For me, virtual reality is just a new, awesome way to play video games. But I'm constantly hearing from other people that VR offers an escape from their real lives, their jobs, their seasonal affective disorder, their relationships, anything that might stress them out. That these new worlds are a place for them to exist carefree. And while 2016's Perfect by Dreams already attempted to capitalize on this audience with a relaxation simulator of sorts, the lack of movement, music, environmental variety, or simply anything to do removed any appeal it might have had. But it seems like the developers behind Labyrinth VR Dreams played Perfect and attempted to improve on the formula, making sure that their game delivered a true meditative experience. But calling Mind Labyrinth a game is already doing it a disservice, because a game implies tasks, mission objectives, and things to accomplish, and you won't find any of that here. Each of Mind Labyrinth's 10 diverse environments are meant to be explored leisurely, taking in the sights and sounds and even reading inspirational quotes along the way. In fact, the closest thing that resembles gameplay is when a message appears telling you an opportunity is available, meaning a sphere has appeared in the world, and you should go find it. That's it, and you don't even have to do that if you don't want to. Instead, you can wander around aimlessly, shoot off fireworks from your hand, or visit the Refuge, a small enclosed area in each level specifically designed for meditation, a proposition that becomes infinitely more attractive with headphones on, and Mind Labyrinth's original soundtrack helping to calm your nerves. But before you start lighting your incense, there's a few things worth noting. Mind Labyrinth's graphics are pretty low res on the original PlayStation 4, and even with the higher resolution of the PS4 Pro, the environments succeed only because of the stark colors and lighting, not the texture quality or polygon count. And in areas with heavy particle effects, I often found the frame rate to stutter for long periods of time. Movement luckily allows for teleportation or full locomotion, and that works fine with the DualShock 4. But with two move controllers, the awkward button configuration forces you to stop walking anytime you want to turn left. Oh, and in-game, your two move controllers are inexplicably two move controllers. Why they aren't represented as hands like in the PC version is anyone's guess, but this makes interacting with the environments not only unimmersive, but also clumsy and unnatural. Not that there's even much to interact with in the first place, which sort of leads me to my biggest and somewhat unexpected complaint. There's still just not anything to do. And before you say, Brian, you're missing the point, I understand what the developers are going for. But give me stones to skip, flowers to pick, just more stuff to casually mess around with while I'm exploring. Even catch and release gave me more to do on my tiny rowboat while catching fish, which in retrospect is actually a far more relaxing and far more interactive experience in Mind Labyrinth. I do think there's an audience for Mind Labyrinth VR Dreams out there, and for those people interested in meditating inside of VR, I'm glad they finally have a better option than Perfect. But when a game like Skyrim VR already exists, allowing you to walk around any river you choose, stop and smell the roses, climb snowy mountains, or sit on a bar stool for hours at a time, Mind Labyrinth as a concept just seems a bit unnecessary, and can often come across as a collection of unfinished levels for a game that never got made. The developers are promising regular updates with new music and new environments, so if you're looking to meditate in VR surrounded by beautiful colors and relaxing music, I suppose you could do a lot worse. But for the rest of us who want to play a game while taking in the scenery, Skyrim VR, Catch and Release, or even Tetris Effect probably already has you covered.